Hi, this is $2 Bill at Taco Bell, author unknown. So on my way home from work, I stopped at Taco Bell for a quick bite to eat. In my wallet, there's a 50 and a $2 bill. And I figured with the $2 bill, I could most likely get a little something to eat without having people get super irritated at me for breaking a 50. So I walk in and I'm like, "Hi, well, I'd like one 7-layer burrito, please." And the guy's like, that'll be 104. Eat in? No, to go. At this point, I open up my wallet and hand the $2 bill. And he looks at it kind of funny. Hang on a sec, I'll be right back. So he goes to talk to his manager, who is still within earshot, mind you. And the following conversation occurs. "Hey, you ever seen a $2 bill?" "No." "A what?" "A $2 bill. This guy's just gave it to me." "Ask for something else. There's no such thing as a $2 bill." "Yeah, I thought so." So he comes back to me and says, "We don't take these. Do you have anything else?" And I was like, "Well, just a 50. You don't take $2 bills? Why not?" "Well, do you see here where it says legal tender?" "Yeah." "So why can't you take it?" Hold on a sec." So he goes back to his manager, who's been watching me like I'm a shoplifter, and says to him, "He says I have to take it." "Doesn't he have anything else?" "Yeah, a 50. Get it, you can open the safe to get some change." "I'm not opening the safe with him here." "What should I do?" "Tell him to come back later when he has some real money." "I can't tell him that. You tell him." "Just tell him." "No way, this is weird. I'm going in the back." So the manager approaches me and says, "I'm sorry, but we don't take big bills this time of night." It's like 7 o'clock. And so I'm like, well then, here's a $2 bill. "We don't take those either." "Why not?" "I think you know why." "No, really. Why not? Please tell me." "Please leave before I have to call mall security." I'm like, excuse me? "Please leave before I have to call mall security." I'm like, fine, just call them. Yeah, just do it. And he was like, "Will you please just leave?" And I go, "No." And so he goes, "Fine, have it your way then." And I was like, "Isn't that Burger King?" And that didn't help me much. But at this point, he backs away from me and calls mall security. And there's like these people in the dining room, and they're staring at me. And so I just kind of start laughing to make it seem, a little better. And then a few minutes later, this 45-year-old guy comes in. He's like, "Yeah, Mike, what's up?" "This guy over here is trying to give me some funny money." "No kidding. What?" "Get this. A $2 bill." Why would a guy fake a $2 bill? "I don't know. It's kind of weird. He says the only thing he has is a 50. "Oh, so the 50's fake." "No, the $2 bill is." Who would fake a $2 bill? "I don't know. Can you talk to them? Get them out of here?" "Yeah." So the security guard walks over to me and he's like, "Mike tells me you have some fake bills you're trying to use." I'm like, "No." It's like, "Let me see them." And I was like, "Why?" And he goes, "Do you want me to get the cops in here?" So at this point, I'm ready to be like, "Yes, please." But I really want to eat. So I'm just like, listen, I'm trying to buy this burrito with this $2 bill. And so I hand it to him and he flinches like I'm about to punch him or something. So he's like, Mike, what's wrong with this? He goes, it's fake. It doesn't look fake to me. Yeah, but it's a $2 bill. Yeah? Well, there's no such thing, is there? And at this point, the security guard and I both look at him like he's an idiot. And it dawns on him that he is. So it turns out my burrito was free. And he also threw in a small drink and some of those cinnamon things. And this made me want to go get a whole stack of $2 bills just to see what would happen. Like, if I get the right people, I could end up in jail. And you know what? They've got free food too. So that ran a little bit long, but that was my rendition of the $2 bill at Taco Bell. So this was like, I don't know, this assignment was kind of weird for me. I didn't really like having to find a written work, first of all, because they, I don't know, it's just so hard to find something, that you can keep going that's written and everything, and, it's kind of up for interpretation, which I guess is kind of the point, but, it was a lot harder to find the good material for it. So, what I tried to do to liven this up was add like some facial expressions and have different voices with it. I tried to have a different voice for like each person that came in because like it's just me over here. And I definitely added conversational phrases and tone and everything. And I said like a lot, and I kind of broke it up by saying, oh, and then he's like, and he said this, and da 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 da, just to kind of make it seem more like something that I would say, which I guess kind of leads into the first of my many challenges with this is it's not my story. So that was kind of hard to get through. And the whole story itself is just fairly mundane, and I guess this guy, I feel like he kind of tried a little too hard, and how he was saying this, and things got like pretty clunky. Like it kept going, and to the point where I was just like, ugh, get over yourself, dude. And like really, I think the biggest difference between something I would have written and somebody else's is that again, it's not my story. So like it's not. This isn't how I would say things. Like I obviously changed it a little bit so it would go with what I know and what I can do. But I can't really improvise whatever is going on in this story because I wasn't actually there, and I wasn't actually able to like come up with jokes about it again because I wasn't there. And yeah, so I think like if I'm like retelling, and plus for me personally, I'm a very audible like learner. I like to be able to hear things rather than read them, and that's how I can retain it. So like I can mimic a whole other person's like comedy routine if I like watch it, but reading something like this, it's kind of hard for me to really capture it, I guess. Not that it's like a big thing to capture and deal with, but yeah, so thanks guys.